Coming to you from sunny California and the Great White North. Get ready. We are breaking down the obstacles on the Armchair Ninja Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Armchair Ninja Podcast. It is Sunday, January 12th, 2020. My name is Rich, and joining me this week will be Bijan, but right now I am recording in my hotel room in France to let you know that this week is a continuation of last week's episode, our 20 Questions New Year's Eve special. So if you haven't heard part one, make sure you go back and listen to that. To recap, I have had a few drinks, Bijan is not able to drink, and we are about to play 20 questions, Guess That Ninja. Hope you enjoy.
Guess what, guys? Rich has to take another shot, and then it is time for 20 questions, ANW! Oh my gosh, champ is here. I'm gonna beat you, finally. This is my year. It's happening.
The champ is here, but not who you think it is.
I know, nobody would ever think it's you. It's me, of course.
Oh boy. It's such a bad idea. Every year I say this. Why? Why do we do this?
Who's going first?
All right. So I actually let me tally up the points for that last one. So we have Bijan.
You won. Do we really need to tally up anything on that one?
I think we do. I really think we do. So we have 1.25, 2.25. So 5 for me and 3.25 for you.
Rubbing it in.
I mean, I just want to make sure we have an accurate score leading into 20 questions.
That's fine. This is where you get destroyed by man.
It's entirely possible. I will grant you that one. This is not a good year for me. This could be bad.
So who's going first?
You pick, man. You go ahead. Which one you want to do?
Screw it. I'll go first. You know what? No. Because everybody's waiting for the epic train wreck that's going to be me. So you might as well save that for the end. So you should go first.
All right.
Just get like you're going to fly through this, so we might as well get yours done with. For everybody that doesn't know how this game works, you get to ask 20 yes or no questions. They have to be a yes or no question, and my answer simply has to be yes or no. And through process of elimination, Rich can whittle it down to a specific ANW Ninja that I am thinking of. I've already written it down. I'm not cheating or anything. I'm not going to change it up. And from there, we'll see how long it takes for him to get it or if he can get it. And most importantly, you at home, let's see if you know also. And we're not going to do any ninjas that are like super unknowns. This is a ninja that you should know.
Yeah, because it'd be way too easy to pick somebody that was like on one season or 2 seasons. Like it's got to be somebody we actually might recognize. All right, so is this competitor male?
Yes.
Did this competitor compete in the latest season of ANW?
Yes.
Oh wow, I sure thought of this ahead of time.
We never do. It's the sad part.
No, it's always like so last minute.
I mean, the good news is we do cut out like a lot of this downtime, everyone. But there is a lot of downtime where we're just like, I have no idea.
Did this competitor compete in ANW 6?
Ooh, good question. Yes.
Has this competitor made it to stage 3?
Stage 3, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Has this competitor made it to stage 4?
No.
Is the competitor part of the wolf pack?
Ooh, good question. No. I do not believe so. Let me just make sure.
Not the primary Wolfpack members, at least. Like, that's fine. I know that they've got an extended Wolfpack. That's fine.
But like the main Wolfpack?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, so not main Wolfpack. Made it stage 3. I'm trying to keep it more general here. Is this competitor bald?
Good question. No.
All right.
He has hair.
Is this it's like, if I'm only going to ask about one specific person, I might as well just ask what their name is, right? Like, I'm trying to narrow it down. Stage 3 people. Been around since season 6. Haven't been to stage 4. I'm tempted to just start naming names.
Don't make that mistake, man.
I know. Has this competitor been to stage 3 more than once?
That is a very good question. Here we go. Which stage did you say? Stage 3? No, they've only been to stage 3 once.
Does this competitor have facial hair?
Yes.
Is this competitor Ryan Stratus?
No.
Oh, no. I thought I had it. Facial hair. Stage 3. Oh, no. I thought I had it right there. I am, like, struggling this year. That's 9 questions so far.
Here's a hint. It is...
don't give me hints. Like, beyond, like, no. I don't want to taint this at all. Like, I got my thing here. So...
I feel bad.
That's all right. Stage 3. Only once. Facial hair. Not Ryan Stratus. I guess Ryan Stratus has been there twice anyway. That's not a good question. I mean, shoot.
You got this, man. Think outside the box.
They're not bald. Dang, that gets rid of 2 of the contenders too. Facial hair. And they haven't been to stage 4. Who's got facial hair that's been to stage 3 but not stage 4? Oh, my head. Is this competitor known for parkour?
Oh God. Hang on.
Not if you have to think about it, I'm going to say no. They're not like jumping out at you as like parkour heavy ninja.
I will say they're not known. Here's just like a fun
not
thing.
Not primarily like
they're
like,
not known
saying
for
never
parkour, done. But they are known for crazy stuff. I'll give you that.
No, but crazy stuff. Oh my God. How does that equate to parkour? I'm confused.
It doesn't. I don't read too much into that. I'm just saying.
Right. Who else we got? Facial hair. Not parkour, but crazy stuff. I was trying to eliminate like Flip Rodriguez and Lauren Ball, like people like you would clearly like be looking for.
Yeah.
So who does that leave? Oh my God, it's also fuzzy. Who's made it stage 3? They haven't been to stage 3 more once, so it's not Sean Bryan. I'll talk through it because that's the worst thing with these, like editing these later is like you have no idea what the person's thinking. So right now I'm thinking, so it's not Sean Bryan because they haven't been there more than once, and it's not like Drew Dreschel. Flip Rodriguez is high up there, but I would say he's known for parkour, so it's not him, not Ryan Stratus. They were in ANW 6. They're not bald, so I'm going to say that's not Kevin Bull, not Brian Arnold, not in the Wolfpack, so not Ian Dory. Jeff Britton? Wait, not bald, not Wolfpack. He has been stage 4, so no, it's not him. Stage 3, who does that leave? Oh my god, there's so many people in stage 3 last year. Screw you, ANW 11. But they were in ANW 6, so it has to be somebody that's been around for a while. Karsten Williams, does he fit all these criteria? He's not. I think he is Wolfpack, but he's not like primary Wolfpack. He's only been there once. Not bald. Facial hair, though? He doesn't have facial hair. Don't think that I can think of. Who else we got? Who's contenders? Who's long term? ANW 6.
Funny part was Carson Williams is bald. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, that's Carson. True. That's right. Yeah, he is. Yes. So who else made it to stage show? So many people that made it this year. We've got Michael Torres made it. Michael Torres, maybe. Do you feel? I don't even have any other questions for him. Let's say, is it Michael Torres?
No. But here, let me tell you this. Rather than just thinking of ninjas, you're only at question 12. Start narrowing it down still. Think of some out-of-the-box questions to narrow it down. That might help you out.
I have so few out-of-the-box questions I can think of at this moment.
What skin color are they?
Yeah, I mean...
what, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, we've had that be go fuzzy on us in previous years. I don't know if I like that question very much.
Oh, that's a good question. What was it? You said Daniel Gill was Caucasian or something? I'm like, what?
I'm trying to think. Like me... What could it possibly... Like, I've never gone this deep. It's starting to make me question myself a little too much here. So...
Oh, it's making me very happy.
So in previous years we
feel my pain, man.
Who do we have? In season 6 we had season 7. Is this ninja primarily identified by their career? Does it feature heavily in like the fact that they're how do I narrow this down? Like,
does their career define them? Like, their storyline is always their career. Like, is that what you're saying?
Like, are they known by their career? Is their nickname related to their career? How's that?
No.
I'm thinking Weatherman, to be clear.
Weatherman made it to stage. Oh, no, he didn't make it to stage 4. Yeah, but he's definitely made it to stage 3 more than once. But no, I mean, that's the thing, though. It does narrow down other things also, though.
Yeah, so I was trying to think of, like, a question that would apply to more than one person, maybe. So not nickname related to their career, stage 3, only once. Oh, my God, the stage 3 one-timers thing has really got me stuck.
It doesn't necessarily mean only once. I don't think we've asked that. Maybe I'm wrong.
I did. I asked stage 3 more than once. You said no.
Oh, then, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Question 8, yeah. Stage 3 once.
So that's what's got me really hung up. I'm like, okay, so who's only been to stage 3 one time? Who's had one time at the big show and didn't make it stage 4? So they failed stage 3, but they only got there once. It's got to lean heavily on this last season where we had so many people try it the one time. So I'm looking at you, Chicago Ninjas. I'm looking at Ethan Swanson and who all made it from that region. Is Ethan... I already picked Michael Torres. It wasn't him. wasn't there a third one from the region? I'm going to lean towards Ethan Swanson. So let's see. But how do I narrow that down without actually specifying his name? Screw it. Is it Ethan Swanson?
No.
Damn
but
it.
Good guess. I mean, they're known for crazy stuff.
Yeah. He fills right into that category pretty well, too. Darn it. Known for crazy stuff. Why do I want to... Like, Jake Murray didn't get to stage 3, did he? Grant McCartney did? Is he the guy? So... Did Grant make it? Grant didn't make it to stage 3, did he? Oh my god, my head hurts. A
lot of people made it stage 3, man.
I know, and I can't remember who at this point.
Doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that made it to stage 3 like last season.
I know, but the options are limited before that, and I've kind of covered them off. It's Drew's made it to stage 4, he doesn't count. Daniel's made it to stage 4, he doesn't count. Sean Bryan, I feel like I ruled him out at some point. Facial hair, yes, means Sean Bryan, no. Not the Wolf Pack. That gets rid of a couple. One-timer, stage 3. God, it's got to be this last season, doesn't it? ANW 6. I shouldn't have said 6. I should have said 7. I guess they could have competed later if they were on stage 3. Is that where I'm getting my tripped up? I bet that's probably it too. Oh, that's what it is. I keep thinking they were stage 3 after ANW 6, but they could have been stage 3 way back in the day. Oh, I bet somebody like freaking Travis Rosen or something. Let me think. He's not bald, straight through more than once. No, I don't think Travis has been there more than once. Or it could be Brett Sims, maybe. Facial hair, yes. I guess for Travis Rosen, that leads me down to Brett Sims. It's not right sound, no, but crazy stuff. Does that come from Brett Sims? Crazy stuff? I don't know.
I'm impressed by how many names you can, think of right now.
Let's. I'm gonna say, is it Brett Sims?
No.
Dang it!
All right, we are at the 15th question, right? Or well, you're about to ask the 16th question, but we're 15 questions in. So
right.
Let me run over or go over the things that we know so far. Okay. This competitor is a male. They competed in season 11. They also competed in season 6. They have made it to stage 3. They have not made it to stage 4. They are not a member of the Wolf Pack. They are not bald. They have been to stage 3 once. They do have facial hair. It is not Ryan Stratus. They are not known for parkour. And as a hint, I said they're kind of known for crazy stuff, but don't read too much into that, I guess. It is not Michael Torres. They do not have a career associated with them in their nickname. It is not Ethan Swanson, and it is not Brett Sims. One thing that I would suggest at this point, stop focusing on choosing like a ninja. Start asking some questions that might be, narrowing it down too much. Right now, the field might be a little too wide. And other thing that I would say is don't read too much into they've made it to stage 3. I think that's really holding you up,
It is. That and the facial hair things are really throwing me off. And I'm like, how many options did that possibly give? Like, I feel like it's really narrowed it down for me, and I'm really struggling with, like, combine it with the ANW 6 thing, and I'm like, lost. I'm like, who the heck could it possibly be that I haven't already named? And I know I'd like to widen my questions, but I really, within the field, like if I had a field of 6 ninjas and I was trying to narrow them down, that'd be different. I have a field of 0 ninjas. I don't even know how to narrow down this field of 0 that I have. Like, who the heck could it possibly be? Stage 3. If you went old school, like who? None of the old school guys were still around by ANW6, right? Like Brian Orozco wasn't around at that point, so I don't think anyway. Who? Oh my god. I wish I hadn't asked the facial hair thing. I feel like that's really tripping me up more than anything.
I wouldn't worry about the facial hair either. Like, stop reading into those types of things.
It's hard not to. That's one of the questions, man.
I know.
All right, so stage 3, only once. Who does that mean? There are not that many ninjas that have hit stage 3, and you better be talking about ANW proper. If you're talking about one of these USA versus the World things, I will strangle you myself. I will fly there just to strangle you.
I wouldn't do that to you, man.
All right, so stage 3, facial hair, only once. Who was there last year? Who was there like previous years? That's the thing. So I thought I covered those off, but maybe not. There was a decent number in season 7 as well. The crazy stuff thing has kind of tripped me up too a little bit, because I'm like, there's not a lot of ninjas that are known for crazy stuff. I wish I could remember if it's so sad. I can't remember if Grant McCartney made it to stage 3 this year. Did he make it? Yeah, that's the point I'm at right now. Is it Grant McCartney?
No.
And just for my own sanity, he didn't make it to stage 3, did he?
I don't believe so. Got 4 more questions. One of them has to be a guess for the right answer. So
I just noticed the time of this thing. Like, how long have I made you wait for this? Okay, so
I don't know what hints I can give, but I mean, I can think of a hint if you want one.
No, I just need to get through these questions. So, but I'm struggling for even to who the heck is even in the running at this point.
I was happy. This was not going to be an easy one for you. I'll tell you that. But it wasn't going to be impossible either.
Stage 3, one time. Who's left? Is this ninja Caucasian?
Yes.
That didn't help me nearly as much as I was hoping.
No, but you asking questions like that might help, you know? Especially if I were to say no.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, maybe I'll narrow it down. Who's left? I honestly can't remember who made it to stage 3, like in any of the last few years. Like,
that's
totally
what I'm saying,
blanking.
Man. Don't worry about the stage 3. Think outside. Think of people made it to stage 2, or just people on the show. You know.
That's easy to say, except like.
So let's think of things that do stand out about them. Like, this person's known for some crazy stuff, but not necessarily parkour. You know, they do have hair. They are male. They've been on season 6, so it's not necessarily somebody that's, you know, like super like the new school, you know?
And that's the thing, like, who's been around? It's the season 6 versus season 11. Like, who's been around that long that was actually in stage 3 with facial hair?
Don't worry about the stage 3, man. I'm telling you, that's the one that's going to get you.
That just tells me that it's an old school stage 3. Like, it's probably like, is it Brett Stephenson?
Who?
Brent Stephenson.
No, it's not Brent. But I thought you were going to ask him about him like way before. I was like, I'm surprised you didn't ask or guess Brett Stephenson.
I've never seen him with facial hair, but I thought maybe he had it on earlier season or something
Gotcha.
that I wasn't thinking of, right? So, and he's bald typically, so.
Well, this guy does have hair, remember. He's not bald.
2 more questions. I just need to get through them because we can't do this all night. So who do we got?
I don't think you're going to get at this point, man.
No, I don't think so either. I'm like completely stumped at this point. Who is there left? I can't even think of any options. It's driving me crazy that I can't think of people that even competed on these things. Who the heck? There's nobody left, man. Like, you're killing me here.
Squirm like I have every year. Here's something. You should ask me if they had a major storyline last season. Just, heads up. Maybe you should ask me that.
Did they have a major storyline last season?
Yes, I will say this. For your, you got 1 question left, right? And this is the biggest hint that I can give you. This person was known for having a major storyline in the Vegas finals last season.
I mean, let's go with, is it Jamie Ryan?
Jamie Ron?
Ron.
No. Oh, man, I really thought you would have that one.
No, I gave up. I just threw in the towel.
All right, well, let's see if you can finally get it. Okay, so this ninja, well, let's go over everything that we know. I'm not going to go over all of it, but this ninja is male, competed on season 11, and also season 6, has made it to stage 3 once, has not made it stage 4, not member of the Wolfpack, has hair, has facial hair, is known for doing some crazy stuff outside of Ninja, and then you ask a bunch of different things. And they're Caucasian. Yeah. Most importantly, though, they had a major storyline in the Vegas finals last season. So, let's think about this, right? Who could it be? Well, this ninja also goes by the nickname Ninja Blank. This ninja is known for kind of jumping off cliffs, into the ocean
Nate
and things.
Or somebody?
Ninja Nate, my man. Nate Burkhalter.
Are you kidding me?
He had a major storyline where he got sick and barely could compete, but gutted it out and made it through stage 2. One of the most amazing runs last season. Everything else, yes.
I hate you.
Wasn't going to be easy, but wasn't going to be impossible. But I got you, Rich.
It's darn near. All right, so Nate is a great choice because I constantly overlook Nate. So yes.
And I was really trying to hint, don't focus on stage 3 because honestly, I forgot he made it to stage 3 that season. Until I looked it up, I was like, oh, he made it to stage 3. That's right.
All right, so it's your turn, man. 20 questions to you. Oh my God, this is long. I hope I can edit this down.
Yeah,
I hope
this is gonna be a
you
hot
guys are
mess
still
because
with
everybody
us.
knows I'm a hot mess, and you were a hot mess this time. So, oof.
Yes.
I wonder how many people got it, listening. Let us know. Hit us up if you actually don't lie, but if you actually knew it was Nate Burkhalter. Props.
I'd be impressed if anybody got that one. All right, it's to you, man. 20 questions. Let's go.
Is this person male?
Yes.
Is this person Caucasian?
Yes.
Did this ninja compete in the last season of American Ninja Warrior, season 11?
Yes.
Did this ninja compete in seasons 7 or earlier on ANW?
7 or earlier?
Prior to season 7 or 7 or earlier,
No.
Did this ninja compete in seasons 9 or earlier?
Yes.
Okay. So we're looking at 8 through 11. New school. All right. Did this ninja make it to stage 3?
Yes.
Did this ninja make it to stage 3 on season 11?
Yes.
Has this ninja made it to stage 3 only once?
Yes.
All right. Feel like we're narrowing this down.
I wish I had asked that question. The ANW stage 311. That's a great question.
Let's see. I feel like it's a new school ninja, but not too new school because they made it. They're on seasons 9 or 8. Does this ninja work at a ninja gym? I mean, I feel like half the ninjas work at ninja gyms, but or known for working at a ninja gym, I guess.
Yeah, I can't say for sure, but I'm gonna say not known for it. How's that?
Not known. Yeah. All right. Feeling good. Problem is, when it comes to naming names, that's gonna... I can narrow it down all I want. I'm not gonna remember any names. Okay. Is this ninja? No, I don't want to ask that. Is this ninja known, quote unquote, as part of the new school of ninjas?
That's a pretty wide net to cast. Sure. I would say yes. To a degree. Yes.
Is this ninja known as a super fan? Like prior to being on the show or whatever?
I would say not.
Were they like a... Okay, not a super fan.
Not known for it, at least.
Okay.
Good question, though.
Glad I asked Caucasian and things, because like instantly my head was like RJ Roman and stuff, And also I was thinking about that guy that like was a super fan and that cried, like when he made it and all that stuff.
All I can think now is like all the people I didn't think of when I was doing mine. Like, what the heck? Why didn't I think of that person? Or it's like,
yeah. Man, I'm already 11 questions in. Damn. Okay. I've got the opposite of Rich's problem. Like, I'm just spouting off questions willy-nilly without...
blowing through. No, they're good questions, though. I think you're narrowing it down really well.
Okay.
I think you're going to get it this year. I feel like this is your year.
I don't know about that. If anything, I'm going to be able to describe them. I'm not going to be able to name their name. Let's see. Has this ninja been known for being, like, skipped a lot? Or, fast forwarded, things like that. You know what I mean by that? Like on the show, they do those like fast forwards.
I know what you mean. I'm going to say no.
Okay, so they're featured ninjas.
Yeah. I wouldn't call that one a definite no. I'd say it's somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Does this ninja often get a lot of vignettes, like storylines? Like, I guess, would this ninja get a storyline once per season at the very least?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What does this ninja do, man? All right, let's think. Who made it to stage 3? See, I'm about to fall into your trap. Like, there was a million ninjas that made it that season.
I didn't realize how bad this can get, right? When I'm usually out of it early. So I'm like, I'm deep into it. I'm like, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, it's brutal, right? At this point, all I need to do is actually figure this person out. Known for the new school. Oh. Well, I don't want to ask, guess a person's name. So let's see. Does this ninja have an affiliation with, like, other ninjas? Like, how some ninjas, like, are affiliated with each other? Whether it be their gym, their pack, their relationship, whatever. Is this ninja affiliated with others? They're kind of like a rogue, do their own thing.
I don't think overly that I can think of.
Okay, so they're not affiliated.
Not like strongly. No one that I can't really think of any big connections, right? Like, to give an example, like a Brett Sims, Ryan Stratus type thing, I can't think of anything like that.
Yeah, I was thinking Jesse's fiance. Oh, here's a good question. Has this ninja been on our podcast?
No. That's
Damn.
a good question, though.
I was like, oh, if he says yes, I can narrow it down instantly, you know?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I feel like the Wilczewskis have been on earlier than season 8, but maybe not. I mean, I shouldn't think.
So that's 15 questions now. You have 5 left.
Ugh. Well, we're at the 15 question mark. Run down everything we know.
Sure. We know that it is a male Caucasian who competed on season 11. He was not on season 7 or earlier, but has been on season 9 or earlier. Has been to stage 3. Was on stage 3 in season 11. Has only been to stage 3 once. Is not known for being a ninja gym worker. Would be known as a new school ninja. Is not known for being a super fan. Is not regularly fast forwarded, but somewhere kind of in the middle. Usually has at least one storyline per season. Does not have a strong affiliation with other ninjas and has not been on our podcast.
It's like everybody I'm thinking of for the new schools, like Big Red and all them, like they wouldn't have been on seasons 9 or 8.
I'll remind you that the new school ninja is kind of a, I mean, we know that they're season 8 plus. So, I mean, I would consider anyone stage 8 or plus new school ninja.
Yeah. I kind of picture new school ninjas more of youth, you know, like they're younger. But maybe I should ask that, to be fair. Is this ninja ages 26 or younger?
They are, yes, 26 or younger.
Okay. Because that's kind of how I picture them, you know, like, oh, the babies, you know.
Yeah.
Although, Sean Bryan, is he... See, there's ninjas like Sean Bryan and, wait, he competed on season 11. I was about to say, my God, I'm blanking on everybody's names. See, this is a problem. The guy that I'm always hyping up that can win on the whole series, but he took season 11 off, you know. Anyways, maybe it's Sean Bryan. Let me think. Sean Bryan owns these things. Well, Sean Bryan owns a gym. I mean, we literally talked about him owning a gym, so it wouldn't be Sean Bryan. Would be Weatherman. Pretty sure Weatherman competed in season 7. So, Siege 3 once. So it wouldn't be any of those anyways. Okay. Damn, man, that's tough.
For those playing at home, this is much harder when you're under the gun trying to figure it out yourself.
Who made it to season 11? Stage 3. First time. Let me just run down in my head. Yep, not many names, not many people I can remember. Because a lot of them got fast forwarded, you know? And then there's Genie Ninja, but he didn't compete in season 11, which was a travesty.
Be at 4 questions left.
All right, let me just ask a question. Screw it. Let's see. I mean, it really doesn't matter if this ninja has hair or not. Not known. Well, since he doesn't work at a ninja gym or anything, does this ninja have, like, known for having a family, like children and a wife and blah, 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 like a storyline like that?
Yes.
Oh, that's big. I thought you were going to say no.
I would say his storyline is closely related with his family.
Okay, so we've got that one ninja that his wife was like injured in the wheelchair when she was in the wheelchair. I don't remember the name, but can I just do that? How about this? Is this ninja's wife known for being disabled or has been disabled at one point?
No.
Damn.
I want to do you one better here. Since you kind of gave me a bigger hint towards the end, I will say his wife is not the major part of his storyline.
Okay. Thank you. He's got a child, most likely, major part of the storyline. Not necessarily, but I feel like most likely that would be it. Oh, man. Who had the sob stories? Who am I forgetting who's got a sob story? There's like the Burkholters, right? Let me see. Burkholters, do any of this stuff? Oh, it could be the book. Well, I mean, if it's Burkholter, it would be the sister would be affiliated with him, so it wouldn't be that.
It'd be kind of weird for me to pick the same person you picked.
Or, damn it, not Burkholter. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. The one where it was the brother and the sister competing. That's what I was thinking of.
But,
yeah.
You mean the Bergstroms.
Bergstroms, yeah. But it wouldn't be that because you said it weren't affiliated with another ninja. Who else? I swear, if you chose Booty Cochran,
Booty hasn't been to stage 3 yet.
I know, that was the thing. He hasn't.
So you had 2 questions left.
Man, I'm going to be so upset. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Child. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't pick someone like Nate Burkhalter. I'm still kind of mad at you for that one.
Dude, I gave you freebies like 2 seasons ago. I gave you freaking, don't even. I gave you Alyssa Beard one of these seasons. First question was male or female. It was female.
Yeah.
Well.
The second question was stage 1 completion or not yet. It was pretty fast.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I might have it. I was running down in my head. I was like, all right, let's think about who made it last season. But then I was falling into your trap, right? Where it's like, I'm thinking too much about stage 3. I can't remember anybody. Just running down this list. And I was really hammered up on the family thing, right? But I kept thinking like, Matissa Wadi, blah, blah, blah. There's, what was his name? The Lizard Dude. But, like, all these people I can think of are affiliated with others. The one that I'm thinking of right now is the one that makes all the obstacles, right? But he would be known as a super fan.
Right. If you can't get the...
hang on. Okay. Not necessarily wife, but I was saying kid. Okay, let me ask this. How do I say this? Do I want to ask about the mom or... Has this ninja won the Wolfpack Ninja Tour? Or a major... How about this? Has this ninja won a major Ninja Warrior regional competition? Like the finals of everything or whatever,
Yes.
I am thinking this is Adam Rail. I want to just, before I finalize this one, because I am at the 20th question, everyone, I get one chance. Is there anyone else that I'm forgetting? Oh my God. It's gotta be Adam Rail, right? Just outside the box. Who else? Not Ethan Swanson or anything. All right, screw it. Is this ninja Adam Rail?
Yes, it is.
Yes! I got out the 20th question.
You did. You won this year. You have finally taken the crowd.
I just kept circling back to, like, family. And I was focused on children, and I'm like, I'm reading too much into this. What else can it be?
Yeah, I loved that question. I thought that for sure that was going to steer you down the wrong path.
Dude, I was thinking Nick Hansen at a certain point. Dude, I was like all over the place.
As soon as you said, is it a family storyline? And yes, and you were going about children and wife. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is going to completely derail. No, you did take it this time. Yeah, it was Adam Rail. Now, to be fair, you picked Adam Rail for me, and I picked Adam Rail for you. You picked Nate Burkhalter for me.
Well, you know.
And I am also pretty drunk at this point, but that's okay.
Champ is
That's
here.
okay.
It's all good. Whatever. I so what?
You got it. Congratulations. I'm curious if those of you at home who was able to get it in less questions than we were able to, because every year it's one of my favorite things is people write in and say like that they were screaming at their radio, at their phone or whatever, or couldn't figure it out either. Like whatever situation you were in, like let us know, how did you make out with these both the trivia questions and the 20 questions? I'm curious.
I mean, let's be real. Everybody got Adam Rail way before I did. I should have asked if this ninja was like known as like one of the top ninjas in the world.
No, I think you narrowed it down pretty quick, but it was still a little tricky. It was hard to figure out what questions to ask to narrow him down specifically.
It's funny. I'll just say this. Rich, behind the scenes, Rich said, let's take like a 2-minute break, And that really helps me out because that let me like think outside the box. I was so focused and narrowed into this. I just sat back and I really thought, like, expanded my head of like, all right, what am I forgetting? What am I blanking on? And that's when names actually started coming to me. Nick Hansen, people like that. Matisse Wadi. And I'm like, well, they're not this. And I kept on like blank checking on things off. And then Adam Rail came to my head and I'm like, wait, family, all this stuff. And that's where I hit, so. Thank you, Rich.
No problem. I will say that, you can only have so many drinks before you do need to step away for a little bit. And, but in your defense, Tyler Gillette and Kevin Carbone did not even cross my mind when I was thinking about who had been at
They
stage
were so
3,
on my mind. Like, those were the two.
So my mind is all over the place. I was in no shape. I was never, ever going to get Nate Burkhalter. Yeah. I can't even say his name right now.
And for everybody at home that that's listening to probably a 40-minute podcast, just know we're about to cross the 2-hour mark.
Yes, we are
recording this. So
I will be reading this down dramatically for you, so
Rich
you will have less time to think about it than we
this,
did.
Man. Oh, you're gonna have the best time.
Yes. All right. So that being said, thank you all for joining us in the new year. I appreciate every last one of you for listening, and as I'm sure Bijan does as well.
Yes.
If you'd like to reach out to us, you can reach me as rich@ninjapodcast.com. I am at Ninja Podcast on both Instagram and Twitter. And Bijan, how can they reach you?
Yeah, hit me up at Twitter and Instagram at Bijan151. That is Bijan 151. By the time you hear this, I'm going to be in Japan, y'all. Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima. Let's go. I'm going to be eating all the food, all the craziness. I'm going to be recording it, taking all the pictures. Check it out on my Instagram. And most importantly, have a most wonderful new year. 2020, new decade, new you, new everything. Make the most of it. Love everyone.
All right. Thank you all so much for listening. And have a wonderful new year.
Peace, love, and deuces, y'all.